Evil West, set in the vampire menace of the West as the stage. The story describes the dark threat engulfing the American frontier. As one of the last members of a secret vampire hunting organization, the player is the only one who can protect the human race as deep fear emerges from the shadows. Players will attack with a variety of weapons, lightning gloves and other props in bloody battles. Players can choose to hunt alone or team up with friends to hunt down enemies. The game features a story-driven campaign where players can explore and fight while upgrading weapons and hunting tools. Grit. Ride a horse or become a ghost in the ultimate Wild West Battle Royale. And whoever survives wins it all. Over 20 weapons and a ton of cowboy gear to help you top the gunslinger charts. Ammo is limited, so you need to be a sharpshooter. Ride a trusty horse and venture across the border. Fight hordes of gunmen and deadly disasters in solo, duo and squad duels.
Fastest guns in the West. Battle to the death. So grab your guns. Ride like the devil's chasing you. Keep your hat on. And kill 'em dead.
Cowboy Life Simulator is set in the 19th century American West. This is a completely different Wild West. Alone, the cowboy will live a harsh life, avoid death, and battle hunger while running the family farm and living the same old life as all your ancestors. But your soul is different. It's hungry for adventure. It's time to change your destiny and seek something new. You are not a Western hero with a gun. It's not easy for you. There are a million ways to die in the West. Wild West Dynasty. Cowboys, immigrants and gunslingers. Build your own ranch, develop it into a settlement, and soon more settlers will join you in the pursuit of happiness and prosperity. Will you manage to usher in an era of the Wild West, or will you end up on the gallows?
And I will become the most powerful man in the West. I will be remembered for generations to come. I will leave my mark on history. But first, there are some things I need to take care of.
Revolution. The Spark is a story-driven turn-based tactical RPG set in a steampunk world where the capital of the world's most powerful empire is on the verge of revolution. The protagonist of the game is Alex, who is forced to embark on a revolutionary path. He discovers that supernatural beings are manipulating the powerful. With human zeal, feed on hope and anger, will the protagonist break out a violent revolution in the city? Or can you find a way to maintain this fragile peace?
But beware. For in the shadows of the palace, nothing is as it seems.
ExeKiller is a retro-futuristic single-player action-adventure game with a Western feel. 30 years ago, the world went through a catastrophe in which 70% of the planet's population died. Players will start their own adventures in 1998 New York, which is covered with yellow sand. After the fall of the government, businesses everywhere rose and took control, and the world was plunged into chaos and anarchy. As a bounty hunter, you will do everything in your power to survive in a dystopian post-apocalyptic world.
Bounty hunting is a hell of a business.
Who are you?
I am ExeKiller.
Drake, a narrative-driven action role-playing game. The fighting method adopts the top-down shooting type, and players will establish their own characters in the game. Meet the various factions that control the remote desert planet Drake. Confront alien fauna. Uncover the mysteries hidden beneath the surface. Explore this harsh space west world. Wild West Builder, a strategy simulation building game set in the American West. In the game, players will build old towns in the American West while exploring and revitalizing the dead places of the desert. In addition, players also need to take care of the residents of the town, collect resources, and expand the railway network. Duster is a pixel-style adventure role-playing game. In the game, players will enter the Wild West to start their own adventure. You can search for supplies in the game, and at the same time you have to pay attention to avoid the ferocious wolves. You also have to fight against outlaws, but you have to keep your blood volume healthy and don't get sick.